Hello my dear students, Sir Gaudiman welcomes you all in our Path Maths online classes. Dear students, we are doing the topic probability, and in this topic we have completed 4 questions from your exercise 13.2. So we will continue with the question number 5 from your exercise 13.2 today. So let's read out the question number 5 first of all. It states that let E and F be the events with probability of E is your 3 by 5 and probability of F is equal to 3 by 10, and also given that probability of E intersection F is equal to 1 by 5. Are E and F independent? We need to check whether E and F are independent or not. So this is given that probability of E is equal to, this is question number 5. Probability of E is given to you as 3 by 5. Probability of F is given to you as your how much? This is your 3 by 10, and P of E intersection F is given as your 1 by 5. So need to check whether these are events E and F are independent or not. And dear students, I have told you that for independent event we have to check whether P of E intersection F is equal to P of E into P of F or not. So we have the value of P of intersection F as 1 by 5. This is equal to P of E is your 3 by 5 into P of F is 3 by 10. So 1 by 5 is not equal to, this is your 9 by 50. These both are not equal to each other. That's why we can say that these events are not independent of each other. So the question number 7 is your homework, my dear students, in which I want to tell you about only the mutually exclusive events. This is given that event A and B are such that probability of A is given to you, probability of A union B is also given to you, probability B is given as P. Then find the value of P whenever they are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive events कौन सी होती है? If A intersection B is equal to 5, means probability of A intersection B is equal to 0. So whenever the events are mutually exclusive, in that case the probability of A intersection B will be always equal to 0. So you need to use this concept whenever you want to find the value of P. So let me do the first part of, okay. This is given that P of A is your 1 by 2, P of this is P of A and B is your 3 by 5, and P of B is equal to P. So this is given to you, and also given that these events are mutually exclusive. Exclusive मतलब क्या होगा? P of A intersection B is equal to 0. So let me use the concept of P of A union B is always given by P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. We have a relation between of union, intersection, and the P of A and P of A. So we can apply the value of P of A union B, which is given as 3 by 5. P of A is 1 by 2. P of B is P minus P of A intersection B is 0. क्यों? क्योंकि this is given that the A and B both are mutually exclusive events. Exclusive events है तो intersection का जो probability होगी that will be 0. So from here you can find the value of P. This can be obtained by P is equal to 3 by 5 minus 1 by 2. Now take the LCM as 10. This is 5, 6 minus 5. This is your 1 by 10. So the value of P is your 1 by 10 whenever the events A and B are mutually exclusive events. So this was the question number 7, and the second part you can do by yourself. This is your homework, my dear students. Question number 8, question number 9, question number 10, question number 11 also. These are the questions which you can do by yourself, because all the questions are very much similar as we have done this type question. So only one or two things I want to tell you about the conditions given to you. जैसे आपको क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 के अंदर गिवन है, we need to find the probability of A not A and not B. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 के लिए देखिए बच्चों, आपको क्या निकालना है? Not A and not B. So let me list it only the things. What is the meaning of this one? Not A means A complement, and stands for intersection, and this is B complement. Not A always stands for complement of set A. This is A complement, and always stands for intersection. Not B is B complement, and this can further be written as A union B whole complement. This is your through De Morgan's law. So P of A union B complement, and complement of any probability can be obtained by 1 minus P of A union B. So to find the value of P probability of not A and not B, you need to find the value first of all P of A union B, and that is to be subtracted from 1, and you will get your answer. So this was the question number 9 के अंदर आपको एक concept use करना है. Now let me see what will happen in case of question number 10. क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 में भी आपको सेम ऐसे ही आपको चेक करना है कि ए और बी इंडिपेंडेंट है या नहीं. उसमें एक टर्म आपको बीच में गिवन है प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ नॉट ए और नॉट बी. अगर यहाँ एंड की जगह नॉट और लिखा है तो क्या होगा, देखिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ नॉट ए और नॉट बी. इफ दिस इज गिवन टू यू, व्हाट विल हैपन, दिस इज योर ए कॉम्प्लीमेंट यूनियन बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट. बच्चों कहीं पर भी अगर आपको एंड वर्ड यूज होता है, इट मींस दिस इज योर इंटरसेक्शन इज देयर. इंटरसेक्शन मींस मल्टीप्लिकेशन, एंड और वर्ड इज टू बी यूज्ड, then it is your replaced by union always. So this is your or, so we will replace it by union, and by De Morgan's law this is your P of A intersection B complement. So A complement union B complement can be replaced by A intersection B whole complement, and this is nothing but your 1 minus P of A intersection B. So to find the value of this P of not A or not B, then we need to find the P of intersection B first. और इस क्वेश्चन के अंदर तो आपको पहले से वैल्यू गिवन है बच्चों. दिस इज गिवन एज P of not A or not B is given as your how much, this is 1/4. So already this is given 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. So from here you can find the value P of A intersection B, which is given by 1 minus 1/4, and this is 3/4. Now because in this question number 10 we have to check whether the events A and B are independent or not. उसके लिए हमें इंटरसेक्शन बी वैल्यू निकाल चुके हैं. अब आपको सिर्फ प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए और प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ बी की मल्टीप्लाई करके चेक करना है. अगर उन दोनों की मल्टीप्लिकेशन भी 3/4 आती है तो हम कह सकते हैं कि ये इवेंट्स हमारे इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स हैं. अदरवाइज अगर सेम नहीं वैल्यू आती है, 3/4 नहीं आती है, तो हम कह सकते हैं कि दीज आर नॉट इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स. सो ओके, दिस वाज द क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. And number 11 you can do by yourself. One more concept is there in question number 11. Let me illustrate this one also. This is given that A and not B. What is the meaning of A and not B? This is your in question number 11. बच्चों क्वेश्चन से जो आपको 7 to 10 11 क्वेश्चन तक हैं, these are very much easy. और उनमें सब में एक कंसेप्ट आपको यूज करना है कि P of A intersection B should be equal to P of A into P of B. अगर वो दोनों सेम आते हैं तो इंडिपेंडेंट, नहीं आते तो नहीं है. बस जो उनमें कंसेप्ट्स जो यूज होते हैं लाइक ए, नॉट ए एंड नॉट बी, नॉट ए और नॉट बी, उनको मैंने आपको इलस्ट्रेट कर दिया है. लेट मी इलस्ट्रेट वन मोर थिंग जो कि आपके क्वेश्चन 11 के अंदर है. सेकंड पार्ट के लिए दिस इज गिवन दैट P of A but not B and not B. This is given that A and not B. What is the meaning of this one? We know very well, but आपको बताया भी है कि जहाँ and है, it means this is intersection, and not B stands for complement. This is your A intersection B complement actually. So the value which we want to find is your A intersection B complement, and this can be further written as P of A minus P of A intersection B. देखिए प्योरली जो A के एलिमेंट है उनमें से जो दोनों के कॉमन एलिमेंट होगा दैट इज टू बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड. सो दिस इज योर P of A minus P of A intersection B. इन केस अगर आपको मिलता है इस तरह से P of not A and B, what it means, this is your P of A complement intersection B, means P of B में से आपको लेस करना है P of A intersection B. So A and not B is your can be obtained through this one, and not A and B can be obtained from through this one. क्योंकि यहाँ पर आपको P of intersection B की वैल्यू भी पता होगी और P of A की वैल्यू भी पता है, दोनों की वैल्यू पुट करनी है and you will get your answer. So this was the question number 11. Question number 12, my dear students, this is your homework. Now let me do the question number 13 for all of you. Question number 13, let's see what it states. Two balls are drawn at random with replacement. In this question, replacement is given to you. Means जो आप एक ball draw करेंगे वो वापस उसके अंदर replace करनी है. Total number of balls will remain same in each and every case. Two balls are drawn at random with replacement from a box containing 10 black balls and 8 red balls. We have a box having 10 black balls and it is having 8 red balls in a box. This is your box. It is having 8 black balls and 10 black balls and 8 red balls. Find the probability that both balls are red. We have to draw two balls actually. हमें इसमें से क्या करना है? बॉक्स में दो बॉल ड्रॉ करनी है. दो बॉल्स जो कि विद रिप्लेसमेंट है. मीन्स एक बॉल जो निकालेंगे दैट इज टू बी रिप्लेस बाय अनदर वन. तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ बॉल्स विल रिमेन सेम इन ईच एंड एवरी केस. सो दो बॉल ड्रॉ करनी है. दीज शुड बी और बोथ आर रेड द फर्स्ट केस के लिए. सो लेट मी टेक लेट ए बी द इवेंट दैट first ball drawn is red. पहले रेड बॉल ले लेते हैं. बी इवेंट ले लेते हैं दैट इज योर सेकंड बॉल ड्रॉन इज योर आल्सो रेड. क्योंकि दोनों के दोनों में रेड बॉल ही ड्रॉ करनी है. सो व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए हियर? प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए क्या होगी? दिस इज योर रेड बॉल बिकॉज वी वांट टू फाइंड दिस इज 8 upon 18. क्योंकि नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल आउटकम्स आर 8, टोटल नंबर ऑफ आउटकम्स आर 18. What about probability of B? This will be given as your again 8 by 18. The reason is that second ball जो draw की है उससे पहले first ball that is replaced there. So independent events is there. क्योंकि पहली जो second जो हम draw कर रहे हैं ball वो first पर dependent नहीं है. So this is your P of B will remain same as 8 by 18 क्योंकि with replacement हम draw कर रहे हैं. Now we have to find A and B both. So this is given by P of AB and given by P of A into P of B. 8 by 18 multiplied by 8 by 18 and will give you the answer for the question. Okay, the second part of this question states that the first ball is black and second is red. Question अभी कहता है कि बच्चों पहली बॉल हमारी ब्लैक हो और सेकंड हमारी रेड हो. उसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? वही सेम A event लेते हैं. The first ball is your black and B stands for the red ball. The first ball which is to be drawn as black and second ball which is to be drawn as your red. So what is the probability of A here? This is given as black. There are 10 black balls. Total are 18. What is the probability of B? Because red ball are 8 और with replacement हम कर रहे हैं. So it means जो बॉल में पहले ड्रॉ की गई है दैट इज टू रिप्लेस, उसको वापस रख दिया या इसकी जगह दूसरी सेम बॉल रख दी गई है. सो द नंबर ऑफ बॉल्स विल रिमेन सेम एज योर 18 एंड रेड विल बी योर 8. सो 8 by 18 we need to find A as well as B both. So this is your 10 by 18 multiplied by 8 by 18. Solve it, you will get your answer. Now for the third part. Third part के लिए क्या कहते हैं? One of them is black and other is red. कहते हैं उनमें से दोनों में से एक बॉल हमारी ब्लैक होनी चाहिए और दूसरी बॉल रेड हो. बट नॉट नेसेसरली कि फर्स्ट ब्लैक हो सेकंड रेड हो, या फिर इट मे आल्सो हैपन दैट फर्स्ट रेड सेकंड ब्लैक. सो बोथ द केसेस विल हैव टू कंसीडर दैट. थर्ड केस के लिए अगर ए आपका ब्लैक है, बी रेड बॉल के लिए, सो इट मे हैपन दैट द फर्स्ट इज रेड ब्लैक एंड सेकंड इज रेड. और इट मे आल्सो हैपन दैट फर्स्ट इज योर रेड एंड सेकंड इज योर ब्लैक. और बच्चों जहां और यूज करते हैं वी हैव टू अप्लाई इट एज यूनियन, और यूनियन स्टैंड्स फॉर द एडिशन साइन. सो दिस इज योर P of A into P of B प्लस P of B into P of A. क्योंकि ये दोनों मल्टीप्लिकेशन का मतलब इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स है तो P of A into P of B होगा. और के लिए प्लस साइन यूज कर रहे हैं और P of B into P of A. So put down the values of P of A which is your probability of black ball, P of B is your probability of red ball. तो वैल्यू पुट करेंगे, सॉल्व करेंगे, you will get your answer. So it was the question number 13 from exercise 13.2. My dear students, let me do the question number 14 and then rest questions you can do by yourself. So let me do the last question of your exercise 14 number, and the rest question 15, 16, 17, 18 you can do directly by yourself. In case you face a problem, then I have told you so many times, then you can do me WhatsApp or contact me with my contact number so that I can solve the problem. Okay. So question number 14, first of all you should have to read the question number 14 what it states. Question 14 states that probability of solving specific problem independently by A and B are 1/2 and 1/3 respectively. किसी भी स्पेसिफिक प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए ए और बी के थ्रू इंडिपेंडेंटली जो प्रोबेबिलिटीज गिवन है, दीज आर 1/2 एंड 1/3 रिस्पेक्टिवली. मतलब ए के इंडिपेंडेंट सॉल्व करने की प्रोबेबिलिटी 1/2 है, बी के इंडिपेंडेंट सॉल्व करने की प्रोबेबिलिटी 1/3 है. And if both try to solve the problem independently, then find the probability that the problem is solved. अगर दोनों इंडिपेंडेंट सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करें तो प्रॉब्लम ये बताइए कि सॉल्व हो जाए. इस चीज की प्रोबेबिलिटी आपको फाइंड आउट करनी है. ऑलरेडी गिवन दैट ए द इवेंट solve the problem solved by A and B the event of solved by B. The problem solved by A and problem solved by B are given to you. Now we have to find that problem is solved means either A solve or B will solve. We need to find the problem A or B means it should be solved. Whatever A will solve or B will solve or both will solve. So this means A or B, and this can be represented by A union B, and it will be given by P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. And P of A is already given as your, this is 1/2, and P of B is given as your 1/3. This is given to you, and these are independently problems solved by A and B given to you as 1/2 and 1/3. And we need to find the problem is solved. Solve means either A will solve or B will solve or both will solve. Problem should be solved, and this is represented by A union B, and it is given by formula A plus B minus P of intersection B. Let's see. This is P of A plus B of B minus P of A into P of B, because these are independent events. So let me put down the value of P of A, which is 1/2 plus this is 1/3 minus 1/2 into 1/3. This is 1/2 plus 1/3 minus 1/6. Taking LCM as 6. This is your 3 plus 2 minus 1, which is your 4/6, and answer is 2/3. So problem is solved, and that probability is given as your 2/3. Now dear friends, the second part is also there, that exactly one of them solves the problem. Means उन दोनों में से एक ही सॉल्व करे, दूसरा ना करे. मीन्स एक्जैक्टली वन ऑफ देम का मतलब है सिर्फ एक ही सॉल्व कर पाए, दूसरा ना कर पाए. मीन्स अगर ए सॉल्व करेगा तो बी नहीं करेगा, और इफ ए बी सॉल्व करता है तो ए सॉल्व नहीं करता है. इट इम्प्लाइज पी ऑफ ए इंटू पी ऑफ बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट यूनियन है और है तो प्लस साइन होगा. दिस इज पी ऑफ बी इंटू पी ऑफ A complement, and because P of A is given to you, then P of A complement will also be your 1/2, which is calculated by 1 minus 1/2, and this is 1/2. And P of B complement is given by 1 minus 1/3, which is your 2/3. So just put down the value of P of A, P of B complement, P of B into P of A complement. You will get your answer by putting P of A. P of A की वैल्यू कितनी है बच्चों? This is 1/2. P of B complement is your 2/3 plus P of B is given as your 1/3 multiplied by P of A complement is your again 1/2. So answer will be your how much? This is 2/6 plus 1/6 is equal to 3/6, and this is equal to 1/2. So 1/2 is the probability that exactly one of them will solve the problem. So this was the question number 14. and rest of the question number 4, 15, 16, 17, 18 you have to do by yourself. My dear students, just take care about the question number 16. This question number 16 is your from the exercise 13.1, which is the concept of your conditional probability. So take care about the question number 16 for your B part and C part. They are your from conditional probability. So use that concept in this exercise also and will get your answers. So this is all about exercise 13.2. In the next video, in the next class, we will start with the next exercise, which is 13.3, known as Bayes theorem. Till then, and have a nice day. Thank you and have a nice day.